Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon Gen 1 solo runs, and in this episode we have got, hold on, okay, that'll do. In this one I'm doing a Pokemon that's quite rare, it's quite hard to catch. You have to catch this one in Safari Zone, and you catch it at either level 26 or level 33, so we're not going to get any level up moves until level 26. That's right, it is Kangaskhan, and let me do something I didn't do just before. This is take 2 of this run because I didn't turn this off. And if you don't turn that code off, when you I catch a Spearow, so I can trade it for Farfetch to get Cart and Fly. When you catch Spearow, your game crashes if you don't turn that code off. So, okay. It's in the medium level up group, its stats aren't very good, and overall Kangaskhan, its stats aren't phenomenal. It's not a Pokemon you'd really go out to have on your team of 6. However, it does have a decent move pool. It can learn Ice Beam, it can learn Thunderbolt, Surf, Body Slam. The thing is though, with a special stat like that, having all those sort of good special moves doesn't really mean much, but I will still use them later on in the game. Okay, so we've got Oaks Parcel, let's head back to town and deliver this to Professor Oak. He's a custom Pokeball even though he is retired and no longer catching Pokemon, so that's already suspicious. Alright, now in the last run, Kangaskhan did have to level up a bit to be able to beat Brock. Because we only have Comet Punch and Rage, what actually happens is Kangaskhan would run out of PP for Comet Punch before I even got through half of Onyx's health. And oh, what am I doing? I was not meant to go and battle him. That was a complete brain fart. Okay, let's go battle the Viridian Forest trainers first. Then we'll come back to the rival. Okay. And as you see, Comet Punch isn't 100% accurate. There is another antidote just here in the tree. Okay, I got off to a better start in the last run than this, but that's alright. Okay, grab that last potion. Okay, now let's... Jeez, the encounter rate in Viridian Forest is never this high. Okay, let's head back to the rival. He's a pretty easy battle at this level, actually, so, okay. Comet Punch on Pidgey. Oh, I've been hit by a sand attack, but it should be fine. Only just used Growl on me a few times and was lowering my strength, or lowering my attack. Been playing Final Fantasy a lot, so I might refer to attack as strength. Okay, let's head to Pewter City. Alright, level 10. I can't beat Brock at level 10. I've already figured that out from my last botched playthrough when I forgot to turn the code off. Level 12, level 13 should be fine. I was level 15 in the last one and I beat him a little bit too easily. So let's go for level Let's go for level 13, or maybe level 12. 12, 13. Actually, I'll get him to level 12 because he'll probably level up against Diglett and Sandshrew. Kangaskhan is... So, if we're looking ahead, Misty could be a little bit of a problem. I didn't get to Misty, I got just to the left of Cerulean where I caught Spearow and then my game crashed. But Misty might be a problem if she hits Bubble Beam. Even at level 12 you can see Kangaskhan's special stat is quite poor. Diglett, no problem. Sandshrew, yeah, we'll use the last potion. Okay, Comet Punch on Geodude now does... We are going to run out of... I probably should have healed. Try and get Rage up, but if Onyx uses Bide, it's probably over. Yeah. But we should be fine if we can use Comet Punch before Geodude uses too many defense curls. Alright, we've got 4 left. Maybe... Oh, I tell you what, only just. But just is still a win. And Kangaskhan probably got a bit lucky there too, but luck does play its factor in Gem 1 because of how convolutedly broken the AI is. But anyway, let's move on. So, you know, at this part in the last run, I was at level, 18. And it was a little bit too easy. This run has been a bit more interesting. We only just managed to beat Brock. Now with Rage, as soon as you use Rage, you're locked into it until you get knocked out. The thing with Rage though, you only use one PP. Like your PP won't like keep using it every time you use the move again when your turn counter comes over. So if you're low on PP and you need to get through weak Pokemon, Rage on this game actually is a little bit useful in that. Oops, didn't mean to battle him, but that's okay. Alright, we'll grab Mega Punch. We will need Mega Punch. And I may also grab the TM for Seismic Toss as well. Okay, we've got 2 mandatory battles, one being this Team Rocket member, and one being the Fossil Maniac. Alright, let's... just missed the ledge. If I can tap my speed up and my right movement at just the right time, I can avoid jumping over the ledge. Okay, now a problem I had here is that Comet Punch was too strong for Spearow, and it still is. So I'm going to have to lob the ball. I have turned the code off this time, but it's unlikely to catch Spearow even with just lobbing a Great Ball like that. What I can do though, who are we battling first? I'm going to battle the rival first, because I'm the same level as his Pidgeot. Mega Punch missed, and we've lost accuracy, so we're in trouble now. Mega Punch, good, okay. We can grab Seismic Toss, we can use that to weaken Spearow. Now, I'm actually going to use Rage to get through all these trainers so I can preserve my PP. Although that rap from Ekans was effective. Now, I do have potions. get them out of the bag. Alright, Rage will do. Oh, we're poisoned. To the Pokemon Center. I'm actually making better time this run already as well than what I was in the last one. I'm 11 minutes now. It took me 10 minutes to get past Brock in the last one. So that's what I mean with when I've said before with Gen 1 solo runs. Some of the better Pokemon, I'm starting to catch their times with worse Pokemon, but that's because I'm simply getting better at these runs. Alright, Geodude, Mega Punch. Mega Punch is just, it's a strong move. It's not fully accurate, but for a Kangaskhan, it's a pretty decent move. Alright, let's grab Seismic Toss. Okay, so Kangaskhan, it can learn Bubble Beam, it can learn Surf, it can learn Thunderbolt, it can learn Ice Beam. I probably didn't need that Ether, but it's fine. Alright, give Bill a hand. Grab the SS ticket. And let's back. So Kangaskhan can't learn Dig, it can also learn Earthquake. So Kangaskhan does have a good moveset ahead of it. Might do Misty first. I probably didn't need to battle this trainer either, did I? That's fine though. Okay. Because I get the feeling that Misty is probably still going to win. Alright, let's use Mega Punch on Staryu. That's a good hit as well. Good one shot. Now this is the one which... So Starmie still outspeeds. If it goes for tackle, obviously I'm going to win. It's only going to survive 2 Mega Punches, and it's only used tackle. Starmie's got very high special, and as you see, Kangaskhan does not. Bubble Beam wouldn't have been a one-shot. I would say it probably would have did about, maybe about 60 to 70% of Kangaskhan's health. But either way, the AI made a bad choice. I'm going to get rid of Rage now. It is arguably the worst move in the gen, but as you see, even with Bubble Beam, it doesn't do much. Okay, now the next move we're going to get is Body Slam. That's going to give Kangaskhan a strong move that can cause paralysis, and going to give it quite an advantage moving on for the rest of its run. Okay, level 25, so we have over leveled a little bit just because we needed to get past Brock, but it's not too bad. Okay, I will go on the SSN first. There is another Great Ball on here as well. Okay, and let's get rid of Mega Punch. Actually, I could have gotten rid of Comet Punch. Comet Punch isn't really any better than Mega Punch. Alright, grab the Great Ball from the trash. Use that for Spearow. Let's head and battle the rival. He will be quite easy at this stage. Kangaskhan's a bit over leveled for this now. Alright, get rid of Comet Punch now. One shots on all, and its attack is actually starting to get up there a bit. It starts off with really poor stats, but Kangaskhan's stats are actually growing quite quickly. Like I said, I have had it at level 100, but I didn't really think that much of it at level 100. Its stats weren't that impressive. Okay, Seismic on Spearow. Now the Great Ball will work. Grab another escape rope for later. Alright, we've got Farfetch'd. Let's teach him Cut. And now Surge's Gym. The hardest part of this is usually the puzzle. Okay, is it? Okay, this time it's the one it should have been. It's 50-50, the one directly to your right, or it will be in the top left. Because of Gen 1's buggy programming. Body Slam, it's going to one-shot all these Pokemon. Raichu should outspeed me, but it doesn't. I'm surprised by that. And it's paralyzed, and fully paralyzed. That's a clutch by Kangaskhan. It can learn Thunderbolt, and I will teach it Thunderbolt too. I'll get rid of Seismic now, I shouldn't need that. I only needed that so I could get Spearow. Now with Surge beaten, we are off to Rock Tunnel. Which is... we do have Bubble Beam, so we should be fine with the Hiker. That has the two Geodudes and the Graveler that all know self-destruct. Okay, that's all good. Let's head in. Body Slam, Body Slam, Body Slam, good. Okay. We're starting to make good time now as well. Alright, I'll grab that Super Potion. I need to get into the habit of doing this, so I'll do it now. Heal here and chuck Ducks in the PC. Just in case I do get knocked out by that Hiker. If Ducks is still in the party and that Graveler uses self-destruct, then I will win the battle. And I don't want that. If only Kangaskhan had a little bit better special. Like, that is a dreadful special stat. The rest of its stats are actually okay. It's just I seem to remember it not being that good at level 100, but I did do that a while ago. I do still have that game file, mind you, the one where I've got all the Pokemon to level 100 on this. I don't have pre-evolves, just Pokemon that don't evolve and final evolutions. Okay, stuff down, that's good. Let's head and avoid that trainer there. Now here's where the Hiker is. Bubble Beam is a one-shot. Geodude and Gravelers have even worse special than what Kangaskhan has, so that's why we're still getting one-shots. Geodude and Gravelers, and Onix as well, even Rhyhorn and Rhydon, their special is so comedically low. They get breathed on by a water move or a grass move. It's a one-shot every time. I've beaten Brock's Onix with a level like 20 oddish before. With Absorb, that's just how bad their special is. Okay, we've reached Lavender Town. First thing with Lavender Town, beat the rival who I'm not over leveled anymore, he's under leveled. The rival's Pokemon should have been about level 30 by this stage. His next battle they're around the level 40 mark. So he's actually really weak for this stage of the game. There is, I guess, always the theory that his Raticate was killed by your trainer in the last battle on the SSN, so he had to level up a new Pokemon. Fun theory, I don't want Tailwhip at level 31. That's the thing, because the game never intended for you to have a Kangaskhan at level 5, Kangaskhan will learn moves like that at level 31. Okay, we're off to Celadon City. Now, you know how you can walk past the guard? Can you walk past the guard here? No, I wonder why you can't walk past the guard here. The one on Cycling Road, if you talk to that guard and you just hold left, you will walk past him as his text goes up. But it doesn't work with that guard there. Okay, bottle of water, 2 bottles of water, and I shouldn't need 2, okay. Ice Beam, Kangaskhan can learn Ice Beam, and we will get rid of Bubble Beam for that. So what Kangaskhan lacks in the stats, it will make up for having a really, really good move pool. Okay, where are we going? I am going to get, before we go any further, let's get ducks out. And let's grab the HM for fly. So there's 4 things to do in Celadon. We need to get the water for the guard. We need to get the HM for fly. We need to defeat Erica, and we need to defeat Giovanni in the game corner. I am going to battle Erica first. Okay, Erica shouldn't be... Then again, now that I'm thinking about it, I reckon Erica might actually... She actually could beat us. Now, I do have Ice Beam. I think it might actually be better to go for Body Slam because of Kangaskhan's special stat being so low. I actually meant to press B there and do a stat check, but I've got a critical hit with Body Slam and knock Victory Bell out. Ice Beam, as you see, it doesn't do a lot of damage because Kangaskhan's special stat is so low, but if I use Body Slam, ugh, look at that. Again, critical hit, but in the Elite Four, that move Thunderbolt, that can be very useful for Gyarados. That's 4 times weak to it, and Kangaskhan does learn Earthquake as well. Okay, Body Slam, Eradicate, Body Slam. I think the main move from here is just simply going to be Body Slam. I'm going to pick up the PP up because I will possibly need that later on. Okay, through this underground path, come up here and grab the lift key from this rocket. There is another rare candy there, and through the zigzag paths all the way over to the left, where we will go to the 4th floor and battle old mate Giovanni. Alright, Ice Beam on Sandshrew, Ekans, Body Slam, Sand Slash, Ice Beam. Good. Ekans, Sandshrew, and Arbok. Giovanni shouldn't be a problem. Ice Beam will knock out Onyx and Rhyhorn. He does have a Kangaskhan as well, so we can have a battle off. He went for a guard spec. Although, Silver Scope, there's a super potion in that locker. And let's escape out of here. Okay, that's Celadon City done. Let's head back to Lavender. Now we have the Silver Scope. Of course, you can throw a Pokédoll at the ghost and get past it without the Silver Scope, but in doing so, I don't want to skip parts of the game like that. So, was that a wild? It was. Okay. Body Slam won't work, so we've got to go. And remember, Bite isn't a Dark type, it's a normal type. Dark wasn't a thing here, so we're going to go for Ice Beam against the Ghastly, and it's going to take 3 hits. 3 hits to knock out Ghastly with Ice Beam, which is it's a base 90 attack move. And we level 34 and we've got 42 special, which is just atrocious. But I guess it needs to be weak in something, otherwise, it becomes really unbalanced. To be fair, the rest of its stats now actually aren't that bad. I actually thought Kangaskhan was going to be a lot worse. I don't know, maybe I just got one with good DVs or something. But I swear I remember Kangaskhan not being that good at level 100, but... Okay. Ghost Marowak is frozen, now gone. And we can basically just use Body Slam on everything here. Since all the trainers here are actually really... They're a lower level than Erica, and they're a lower level than Giovanni as well, so I don't know why all these trainers are such low level. Alright, Mr. Fuji, grab the Poker Flute off him. Now let's head to Celadon. We can go to Saffron, or we can go to Fuchsia City. Which one do we want to go to? I'm going to go to Saffron first, and the reason being is I'm going to pick up the TM for Earthquake, then I'm going to go battle Koga. Because if I have Earthquake, I should be able to one-shot his whole party. So to get Earthquake, come down here and defeat this rocket. There's a Carbos and on the right, that's a rare candy, and this is TM26 for Earthquake. The other item there is a Carbos, which, to be fair, Kangaskhan is a bit of a slow ass, but... Alright, get rid of Bite. And... now, I am going to leave Sylph. I am going to go do Koga first. No, actually, you know what? 2, 4, Alexa. You know what? I will do Giovanni first. Okay, when you go through this warp panel, you are now on floor 9, which is the one where that healing pad is. The reason why I'm going to do Giovanni now, Giovanni's an easy battle, and I actually don't think the rival will be that hard. Because Kangaskhan's a normal type, he doesn't actually have anything that's super effective against me. And on the contrary, I have stuff that's super effective against him. So, he starts off with Pidgeot. Let's go for Ice Beam. And you see how bad Kangaskhan's special is, because that should be doing a lot more to Pidgeot. But now Gyarados. Thunderbolt. See, half damage against Gyarados, same level. Remember, that's 4 times effective, not 2 times effective. Okay, Growlithe, Earthquake, that'll knock that out. Alakazam. Oh, look how much confusion did. Oh, it went for Disable. And let's go for Earthquake, which is super effective. Oh, wow, I thought... Wow, I give full credit to Venusaur there. Jeez, what a tank. Absolutely full credit to Venusaur right there. That was tough. He got hit by 2 Earthquakes, one with a crit. And Earthquake's a physical move, and Kangaskhan's attack's pretty good. To be fair, out of the starters, Venusaur is very underrated. Venusaur is a lot... Ah, got hit by a Sand Attack, that's not good. I'm going to go for Body Slam this time against Alakazam, and we get a one-shot. Earthquake. Razor Leaf's going to knock us out. Our poor special, and we also got hit by a Sand Attack. The reason why I want to beat Giovanni now is so I can get Lapras, and I don't have to keep darting back and forth between cities. However, I wasn't seeing it. At this stage, if he had a Blastoise, it'd no Bubble, or like Water Gun. Charizard wouldn't have Flamethrower, it'd still have Ember. Venusaur, on the other hand, has Razor Leaf, which is a strong move, and a high critical hit ratio as well. So Venusaur is actually the toughest one. How much does Body Slam? With a crit, it's nearly... Oh, it's missed Razor Leaf. It's missed Razor Leaf. That's not 1 in 256. Razor Leaf is only... It's base 95 accuracy, which isn't bad, but it does always have that slight chance that it will miss, and that's what happened. And hey, it's happened to me as well. If it hit that If it hit that Razor Leaf, yes, Kangaskhan would have been knocked out, but that is Pokemon that I don't control the RNG or the AI. It missed fair and square. I've missed that same move as well and been knocked out many times in these runs, so it's all fair. Alright, good win against Giovanni. Now that we have Lapras, let's escape rope out of here. And let's head for Fuchsia City. So usually, yeah, you need a bike to get across here, but because of the lax card, you can actually, you hold left while pressing A and you will just walk straight past him. You will get a lone bicycle, an unofficial lone bicycle, and you can get through. Okay, I shouldn't need to deposit those two. Kangaskhan should be able to defeat Koga easily enough. Okay, if we use Earthquake, we should just get all very close to one-shot knockouts. Even if Weezing used Self-Destruct, Koga used an X attack anyway. If it used a Self-Destruct after an X attack, it might knock me out, but if it went for Self-Destruct straight away with Kangaskhan's defense stat at that, it shouldn't be a knockout. Unless it maybe got a crit, which is always possible, but it didn't on this occasion. No. I need to get Surf and Strength first. I always forget to give him his teeth. Okay, let's get into here and casually waltz our way through. The encounter rate in here is like, it's good that it's high, but it's annoying when you're doing these runs. Doduo. I haven't done a run with Doduo or Dodrio yet. They would be interesting ones to do. Alright, there's the gold teeth. Come this way and grab Surf. There is enough room in our bag, very nice. How do I still have room in my bag? I haven't sold anything yet. Alright, there's Warden's Teeth. Let's teach Surf and Strength to Lapras. Kangaskhan can learn Surf, but I think I'll leave Ice Beam on him, because it'll be useful for Lance as well. Alright, Sabrina. Before battling Sabrina, I will do Karate Master. He's not mandatory, but I do like to battle him. I did forget him once. I think it might have been, it was an early run, but I remember there is a run where I didn't battle him, and that's because I completely forgot. Alright, Hitmonleon, Hitmonchan, both easy. At level 45, we should be able to beat Sabrina. Her Alakazam is level 46, and probably will outspeed me. It could potentially do a lot of damage to me as well, but let's see how we go. Alright, we outspeed Kadabra, that's one shot. We outspeed Mr. Mime, one shot. Venomoth, Body Slam, it's still the better option. Went for Poison Powder or Stun Spore, it didn't affect Kangaskhan though. Dizzy Punch, that is a unique move for Kangaskhan, but it's not as good as its other moves. Now Alakazam. Oh no, it's level 43. Maybe it's level 46 on yellow. After doing 52... Oh, critical hit. What a tank. You think after doing 52 solo runs, prior to this one, I would have memorized all the levels by now. But whenever I play this, for me, I always play yellow. And I'm certain that Alakazam's level 46 on yellow. Okay, let's drop some bag items. Cool. And now, oh, hang on now. I need some repels, and I need another escape rope. Okay, Grimer and Muck. They're two that are on the list as well to do. I'm quite curious to do a run with Muck to see how he goes. Just tedious now is all this place is. Okay. Press another switch. Repel will run out in a second. Any second now, Repel will run out. There it goes. Grab another rare candy, and let's grab the secret key and let's escape out of here. Okay, Blaine's gym. Blaine will be very easy because we have Earthquake. All of his team is probably going to be a one-shot. Oops. And the last one is no. Okay, Blaine. Growlithe. Obviously, Earthquake, one-shot. Ponyta, Earthquake, one-shot. Rapidash, obviously, Earthquake, one-shot with a crit. The crit probably did matter. Arcanine doesn't outspeed. Earthquake will be two shots. Blaine went for a Super Potion. I knew that Blaine was going to be easy. We all knew that Blaine was going to be easy, especially when you've got Earthquake and a good attack stat. At level 47, 113 attack. That's not too bad. That special stat, on the other hand, is forgettable, but... Okay, Kangaskhan's actually decent. I had thought it was a lot worse than what it was, but it's actually decent. So... But that's why I like doing these solo runs. I'm focusing solely on one Pokemon, and you begin to appreciate the Pokemon a bit more. For example, Dugong. When I did a run with Dugong, holy shit, I did not realize Dugong was that good. Like, Dugong tore this game apart. Like, limb from limb. Dugong just slaughtered everything in its path. Alright, now, obviously, we knew that Giovanni is going to be no challenge at all. His Pokemon are either ground, which can get hit by Ice Beam, or they are part poison, which Kangaskhan can use Earthquake, so easy battle. And from here, I reckon Kangaskhan, it's not going to struggle with Agatha. It's got Thunderbolt to use against Lorelei. Even so, even Earthquake would do quite a bit. Or Body Slam. Bruno won't be a problem. Lance won't be a problem because I do have Ice Beam. Even the rival. This battle right here will tell me how well Kangaskhan will do against the rival. Let's go for Ice Beam. Wing attack, that did nothing. Pidgeot no longer has Sand attack. Ice Beam knocks out Rhyhorn. Thunderbolt is 2 on Gyarados. Growlithe, Earthquake, that's easy. Alakazam, let's go for Body Slam. It went for Recover. And then Psybeam. Oh dear. I'm going to go for Ice Beam against Venusaur, and I'm going to hope for a Freeze. Ooh, it went for Poison Powder. Alright, I'll go for Earthquake this time. And nearly knocked it out with a crit. Leech Seed. Growth! Ha! Ha ha! Oh boy. Oh boy. I've got a full restore somewhere. Where is it? There we go. Save me having to go back to the Pokemon Center. Okay. Let's get up Victory Road. Let's get through Victory Road's tunnel. This is the 53rd time I have walked up this as a solo run. Not counting the other probably few thousand times that I walked up this road on all my playthroughs as a kid on my cartridge. Okay, I do have repels and I will use said repel. Strength. There is another red candy in here too, but I don't think I'll pick it up. I don't think Kangaskhan's going to need it. And 41 minutes in. To be fair, Kangaskhan is actually doing really good. I actually didn't think Kangaskhan was going to go this well. I was definitely wrong about it. I thought Kangaskhan was going to struggle a bit. I didn't think it was really going to be that good. I didn't think it would go terribly, say like what... for example, Hitmonlee, that was a terrible run. Hitmonlee is not built for Gem 1. And it should be fine now. Now it's only a short distance to go. Push the boulder down. And let's get out of here. Grab another full restore off that rock. Okay, we are at the Indigo Plateau and it is time for Kangaskhan to bring it home. Lapras and Ducks are in the PC. Let's grab some full restores. And due to the amount of money that we have left, that's how good Kangaskhan's been. It hasn't been knocked out many times. And you know what? As a reward for that, get some candies down it. At level 59, 75 special is terrible, to be honest. Okay. But the rest of its stats are actually okay, so let's go for Thunderbolt. Oh my god, that 3 hits with Thunderbolt. How much does Body Slam do? More. Body Slam does more. I'll use Thunderbolt against Cloyster, because Cloyster's physical defense is a lot higher. But going for Body Slam is actually a lot better than Thunderbolt. And it's because of the difference in attack and special. It's... yeah, like its physical attack is twice as strong, so Thunderbolt's not really even worth using. I'll use it for Cloyster, because of Cloyster's stupidly high defense stat, but... alright, Lapras, Body Slam, hit with Hydro Pump. Let's go for Earthquake. No. As per usual, it is this freaking Lapras that's a bane of the existence. Oh, Slowbro's used something to... I think it used Growl. Kangaskhan nearly had it that time. Nearly had it. Alright, Body Slam. 2 Body Slams, good. Good, good. 1 shot on Cloyster with a crit. Oh, good. Full health for Lapras. Body Slam. Oh, if I could get a crit, which I don't. Oh, Super Potion. Oh, and it's missed. It missed with Blizzard. Blizzard or Hydro Pump, whichever one. They're not 100% accurate, and it missed. Alright, Ice Beam, Body Slam then. Thunderbolt, haha. See, Hitmonlee is rubbish, man. Like... ooh, okay, Machamp did hit. It did hit a submission, and it did quite a bit of damage. Okay, now I am carrying an Aether. No, I'm not, because I got rid of it. But that's okay, we don't need our Body Slam PP for Agatha. Earthquake, good, 1-shot Gengar. Ice Beam on Golbat, fantastic with a crit. Haunter and Gengar have really poor physical defense, because they don't usually need it. Until it comes up against a ground type, then they just get slaughtered. That's why I always used Dugtrio when I was a kid. So Dugtrio would just rip Agatha apart. Now Lance. Thunderbolt on Gyarados. That's going to be 2 hits, and it's missed. It missed with Hydro Pump. Ice Beam on Dragonair. Oh, it's hit a Hyper Beam. That's okay, that's okay. Oh, good, 1-shot. Yeah, I'll go for Ice Beam 4 times. Super effective. It did do a lot of damage. Alright, it's 2 against Dragonite, and it's gone for Agility, which did make it faster, and I think it went for another Agility. If it went for Hyper Beam, yeah, Kangaskhan probably was knocked out there. And, oh, I may not have actually needed to use that Elixir, but here we go. We're under 50 minutes. Kangaskhan has actually been one of the fastest runs. Mind you, I am getting better at them, that's why I'm getting quicker. But still, Kangaskhan, oh, and it outspeeds Alakazam and 1-shots, fantastic. Ice Beam, get rid of Rhydon, Gyarados, Thunderbolt, 1-shot again with a crit. Earthquake on Arcanine does quite a bit as well. Okay, Venusaur, I'm going to go for Body Slam, I think it's the best move. And a Paralysis, Razor Leaf. Oof. Earthquake, it is super effective, and it is base 100, so in theory we are talking something that should be stronger than Body Slam, so this should get the win, and it does. Critical hit, it shouldn't have mattered by then. Kangaskhan, level 65, 47 minutes, that is one of the best times I've ever had. I'm going to be honest, Kangaskhan was really, really good. I didn't expect it to do this good. As a solo run, that is, and look at its stats, so nothing to boast about, but it's just tank enough, and I guess normal types don't have, fighting type is its only weakness, so I guess that's why they do so well, because there's nothing that's actually hitting them that hard. Anyway, Kangaskhan did really, really well. I quite liked its run. It certainly proved me wrong. I thought Kangaskhan was going to struggle more than what it did. But would I consider it for a 6? A team of 6? Probably not. I think I'd prefer Persian over Kangaskhan. If I'm being honest, its Persian did really well as well. But anyway, it's time for me to sign off. Thanks for tuning in. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, keep well. I will see you in the next run. Farewell.